Flakked, and then Caps just dishing out damage in the backline with things like the Braum ult. So G2 heavy team fight, good side lane, globals as well.
Yeah.
And invisibility of the Twitch will always be a threat. Misfits, lots of poke. Good meta, OP champ. And both teams are a bit hesitant. The package is worn off. Caps has to go back and catch his mid-wave, or does he just ignore it and then they force the fight?
Shlatan waiting off to the side. Who's going to catch who here? Caps going forward. Can just go unstoppable with the ultimate. Is he going to commit as the Viego? Caps going to be forced to ult out here in a second, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't have enough time. Valkyrie away. Targamas still committed for the fight. Jankos now stepping forward. Vetheo going to get burned down. Trading back 1-for-1 thus far. Misfits retreating, but into enemy territory. Shlatan, he's strong. Very far ahead of Jankos. Level 9 to level 7. Maybe he can turn this fight with the help of Mersa beside him. The blast going over, though, splits them. That's disaster. Stun going to get dodged out here. Shlatan waiting, holding on. The ultimate not available. Needs to find a reset if he wants to get anything done. Just has to retreat. Mersa sacrifices. He walks back into the jungle, but with Flakked grabbing this kill, works out so well for G2.
I wonder how long he can stall here for. He will die. He's not going to execute, that's for sure, but he's just trying to slow down the game as much as possible. You can see Caps TP'd bot to stop Neon from getting any plates, and that's the biggest issue Misfits had with this fight. They couldn't get...
Obviously presented by Santander. And now, Caps again fishing. Neon, is he going to have the E up? Is it going to be enough to escape this time? Stealing away the ultimate. Is he ready for the dive? He's waiting for the E cooldown. Flash forward, leaps in, has it. They're trying to trade movement speed. They're trying to move. They're trying to jig. Trying to get away from that one. Caps is going to get traded back here. Ignite just burns him down.
Good 1-for-1, forces the TP out of Irrelevant, gets Neon's heal as well, and now because Irrelevant TP'd bot, they have a pressure point top here, G2. Shlatan's the one who has to cover this, but they're going to dive him if he stays here, so that's going to be a top tower for G2. Flakked finally gets that item that he's been looking for so long, and we'll see if Broken Blade wants to base and TP bot here or defend bot tower, because maybe Misfits want to take this mid tower and move down there. Not so sure if they can do it. The tower looks pretty healthy. Flakked looks for Vetheo, and there's the package, so that Herald might take a tier 2.
Okay, hold on,
G2
audience.
just want to rush it.
Keep it in your eyes, audience. Don't forget your responsibility. Ah, there it is. Good job, observers. You're heroes.
There comes a 5v5 package.
Okay, Targamas looking for the setup. Irrelevant off to the side. We're just setting up for the 50-50. Caps with the stolen Corki ultimate, laying down a bit of poke. Vetheo getting shipped out.
He's the one
Vetheo taking
out.
so much damage. The dragon hits him too.
Yeah, he's extremely low now. This is not ideal for Vetheo.
Barrel's getting set up as well. They're going to have to fight their way into this one. He's going to go across the entire team now. He's trying to leap out to safety. It's absolute chaos. The dragon has been lost. It is no longer the focus of either side as Caps is still standing. G2 absolutely out-executing in the skirmish. All 5 members stand tall. Caps walking away with a blinking health bar. Vetheo and Irrelevant still in the area. Neon over the wall, maybe just trying to heal up. And Flakked goes invisible. Lays down the poison, pokes them out. G2, credit to them, making that fight work.
Yeah, 2 kills and the dragon. Cap saves the mid tier 3. Fantastic fight by them. Extremely risky though. They gave up so much mid to make sure. Yeah, I think Vetheo wants to build towards things like that Hydra, get a couple more items for himself, and G2 just want to engage. They want to punish Misfits the second they walk up. Shlatan actually getting a bit overconfident.
Both top laners have TP. We'll see where they want to go. Shlatan can't go over the wall. If they chain the CC perfectly low, he will not get a chance. It's flawless from G2.
Bit confusing there, but Shlatan dashes forwards to look for a stun when the rest of his team's on midwave. There's Sinash is picked up for Irrelevant. He's going to try to rejoin the fight. It's going to be a 4v5.
Focused. GP coming in. Irrelevant ready to go to the wall. The Corki poke is going to be massive here. Neon's poke coming in as well. Flakked getting chunked out. 8k. G2 do a lot of damage to the Baron, but they take a lot of damage in return. That's going to be the target. They need to disengage the fight immediately. Mersa needs to get the ulti out and try to stop the fight, but as it fades away, Irrelevant steps forward. Neon still stacking up. Zeri ulti still going. Will start to fade away and just stop the Baron for now.
Yeah, the turn is really complicated for G2 when they don't have Jankos' ult. There's one onto Shlatan.
Oh, so he has a death cap. He just hits like a truck.
It's a poke game. They're going to play dodgeball for a bit until one team decides to engage or one person oversteps. Broken Blade's waiting for that ultimate as well. I wonder if G2 are calling, waiting for that GP ult.
Getting pushed back. Have to be careful about going into the funnel against the GP though.
Flakked's ult just came up as well. Targamas is still on cooldown.
One miscalculation from either side could end the game.
Package will wear off in a sec.
Has to go at some point. Dragon getting lower and lower. G2 just moving in. Are they going to go for the 50-50? But Jankos manages to grab it. Vetheo just getting chunked out. It's an absolute disaster. G2 just walk into the pit. They take everything that they want. Cap's still standing for so long, but the reset now coming out. Maybe Shlatan get it up, but he just walks face first. Now he's got the Twitch. Now the Twitch is so squishy, though. It's not the host that you want, Neon. Can he keep the fight going? Can he get anything else? It's 2 Infernals for G2.
3 for 2, and they get the Dragon, of course. Great engage there by Jankos. Vetheo going a little bit too deep means he had to get out of there instantaneously, so didn't have a lot of damage. Caps going a little bit too deep himself as well. Manages to pick up the kill onto Mersa, but gave Shlatan a reset, so Flakked fell. Now Jankos knows that Vetheo's around here somewhere.
Oh, this ton. Gonna go to the GP. There it is! Burning, ticking, falling. choose who you wish to die to, for there will be no... But they have to shred through it very quickly because Flakked coming in the darkness, level 12.
I don't think G2 know. Jankos is still hovering.
Now they know. Now they know. Flakked coming in the stealth. Where's it going to go?
They're going to finish this.
The Taric ult is going to be so good if they can set this fight up. 4K getting lower and lower. A GP barrel. Can they steal it? 2K lower and lower. Can they take it? Will they secure it in the end? It's dropping. It's uncontested. The fight, though. G2, will they find this one irrelevant? Already burning, ticking. He will fall. Trying to step backwards. It is a Baron for Misfits at the cost of a single member's life. Caps keeping the fight going. 3 members in the pinch. Only 1 knocked up. Will now retreat.
Very worthwhile trade there for Misfits. Great spot, great punish from Jankos showing both sides. G2 will get this mid tower.
For Caps, though, I feel like it's a little bit more terrifying because he's just pure AP, steal the Corki rockets and kill you with them.
It's, hang on a second, Shlatan might be caught. TP coming in.
Shlatan now knocked away, unstoppable, but they're still just chasing him down. He's not going to be able to get out of this one. The flash might not be enough to heal. Is it going to be there? The bomb? Can he survive? They're taking out the barrels. They're keeping it going, but no, Shlatan's still just waiting in the darkness. He will not be able to make it out in the end. The Taric ultimate stopping any kills from going down, but Flakked has not gotten it irrelevant, trying to chase, trying to finish off the Twitch, but the entire team of G2 will not let a man go down.
Ooh, nice snipe there by Neon. Can they get more?
Neon chasing. Static procs coming through. Vetheo and Neon do so much damage. This is a 2 versus 4.
And they're holding them back. So much range as well from Misfits. You can see the damage Caps can put out in these fights, but he's so squishy. Can they contest this 2v4? I think they should be able to. See how much poke they can land.
Boy, trying to clear. They have to be careful, though. If they get collapsed on, if the chain CC comes through, there's nothing. But look at the damage! Oh, Broken Blade, run for your life. Twitch, I don't know if this is a fight that you want either. Neon stepping forward, but he can't finish the job. Flakked still standing. No, the 1-for-1. Bit of a mess there, but ultimately just the 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, 1v4 G2. TP coming in from Vetheo.
I want this fight.
He's 2 versus 1.
Vetheo has a package. He has the package. Not really a lot else for him to take if he does use this. He can just get a couple of kills. Targamas now stepping away. That should be 1 dead Taric. Flash out to safety. Blast cone out, but no! What happened there? He didn't make it over the wall.
Looks like Jankos is going to die as well. I think he has probably a 1,000 gold shutdown. He's 7-0-7. This could be a lot of gold to Misfits if they can give it to Vetheo.
Jankos now running. Taking him out. Does get the shutdown. That is huge. That is a death's dance waiting for Shlatan when he returns.
And B-bars. Caps doesn't have the Taric ult. He's low HP as well. The second they walk in here, they're going to get poked out. Mersa is going to spot them. Where is Jankos? He's too far away. Misfits will finish this. Can G2 take the fight? They're going to have to force this. No GP ult either. No engage. Caps is just going to die if he goes in. I think Misfits are out.
Moving back into the pinch. Caps will not, so it makes it pretty easy for G2 to respond. Vetheo potentially in trouble here. Valking over the wall. Good reaction speed. The second Broken Blade steps forward. He knows he needs to get out. There's going to be at least 1 inhibitor tower falling. Potentially the inhibitor as well. Jankos again off to the side. Ulti available. Stun coming out from Shlatan. Misfits know they don't need to get over aggressive here. They don't need to stick around for a fight. Jankos now stepping forward. Targamas has the ultimate. Where's it going to go? Big CC coming over the wall. GPL going down as well, but they don't have the damage to finish the kills. Jankos is invulnerable, but for how much longer? Keep your eyes on Neon as he starts to run in on the side. But Caps does so much damage. He goes golden. That's the stopwatch. Buys a bit of space, buys a bit of time. Shlatan can start to fish for the resets. Wukong coming back up, Caps off to the side, Shlatan on the retreat. They overstay just a bit, but they will get the bottom inhibitor.
Massive blunder by Neon there. We have to see the replay, but I think he flashed on top of himself, or maybe trying to flash forwards onto Caps there to get it. We'll see if G2 contest.
Vetheo has the package. He can try to stop access. It's getting chipped away, but they're pushing themselves into this pit. They're pushing themselves into this choke point. It can be very, very difficult. Vetheo laying down a bit of poke. Flakked taking a big chunk, though, is massive, but are they going to bet it all on a 50-50? 10 seconds till the Infernal Drake. G2
look where Caps and Broken Blade are going.
They know they cannot trade, but now Vetheo and the rest of Misfits, they have to run. They have to sprint to this objective. They're flashing forward. They're trying to keep this going.
They want to get the dragon.
The call,
they just want the dragon.
The TP, but the entire team is split. They're just focusing on the soul. But here comes the Corki with the package.
This is everything.
Vetheo, can he make it into the pinch? They do manage to take it. Infernal Soul, will it be enough? The Taric ultimate, they buy themselves space. They're invulnerable for a brief moment. Flakked untouched on the backside. The Twitch, not enough in the face of the Gwen because she is immune and she is making it work. Misfits now pushing forward. TP going in. G2 absolutely routed. If they can survive, they can keep this buff, but it does not look like they will survive. There is no room left for them on this map. Flakked trying to retreat. Caps trying to make the hero play. Shlatan stepping forward. How long left on the cooldown? The healing coming in. Caps again. The miracle maker. The double kill. TPing back to the base.
He's gonna die to the rocket. He's gonna die to the rocket.
The rocket is even finish the shutdown. Misfits. They've done it. From 0-4 to 5-4, they managed to find the win. They gave up the soul, but it will not matter because they traded for the nexus of G2. Misfits and the first round robin, 5-4.
It was a Hail Mary play there by G2. They knew the Baron was gone. They thought they had a time window to finish the dragon and then turn for the fight, but they invested so much just to get there in the first place that Misfits cleaned the house. 5-4. 4-game winning streak now for Misfits. Incredible turnaround since that week 1.
Definitely a pleasure to watch them show up on stage. Yesterday it was coming back from such a massive deficit. Today it was fighting toe-to-toe with G2 Esports for every stage of that game, scaling up, getting that poke together.
What a ramp up as well. They beat SK, they beat BDS, then they beat Mad Lion.